Hello, Professor. This is Abhishek Sapkota, student number 8931653, and I am here to explain my Lab 1. So let me share my file. As you can see, this is my portfolio 1. Uh, Let me go directly to the content. So for the first part, uh, before the first part of the lab, we have to create three VMs as per the given instruction. So I created all the three VMs using the template of the Windows Server 2019, and after the three VMs were successfully created according to the given instruction. The first part of the lab was to establish a new Active Directory domain on the VM1, and so that it will be used as a domain controller. So for this, I uh, installed ADD, Active Directory Domain Services role on the VM1, and after the successful installation, I restarted the VM. Uh, After that, the ADDS role was successfully installed and was seen under the server manager, which I took a screenshot as you can see in the screen. And I then went to Active Directory users and computers, and inside that, no new domain members is seen over here because until now we haven't uh, made any domain members. Now for the part 2, which is actually involved VM2 and VM3 to join as a domain member of VM1. For this I use control panel. For it I went to the system, then under the computer name tab under the systems, I add a domain named asapkuta.com, which we previously created in the VM1. Then I use the credential of the VM1 to make both the VM2 and VM3 a domain member of the VM1. And after it was successful, I went to the remote desktop of the VM1, and under the Active Directory users and computers, both the VM2 and VM3 are listed as the domain members, which I took a screenshot of. And after that, the part 3 of the task was aimed to configure user and group objects in the Active Directory according to the standards of role-based access control RBAC, which we studied previously on the week 3, and I also did a lab based on that. So I used the same standards to I created organizational unit with my Condor IG address names, and I created three sub organizational units under the my Condor ID organizational unit named users, groups, and computers, which is a standard practice. Within the users organizational unit, I made two accounts. One was a standard user account and another was an administrator account. Now, within the group organizational unit, I also made two groups, one named as IT staff and another as user admins. Now, under these groups, I added the users account as its members. I added my standard user account under IT staff group and my admin user account under the user admins group. So, and the process was successful. And here are the screenshot. This is the screenshot of the organizational unit created in the Active Directory users and computers screen. Then after that, the two users, one standard user and one admin user was created under the user's organizational unit, and similarly two groups were also created under the group's organizational unit. And as I explained previously that my standard user account became a member of the IT staff group, and my admin account became a member of user admin group. So here is the screenshot which shows that this is the screenshot where of the members tab of the IT staff group, which shows my standard user account as its member, and this is the screenshot that shows my admin account as a member of the users admin group. And the, and this is the reflection for the task 3. And finally I have also put one reference through which I took some idea, and I have listed it on the file. And this is how I completed my lab 1. Thank you.